Today our topic about the corruption of the Bible of Allah. The Muslims, and actually this is my program today is meant to speak to the Christians before the Muslims, because the Christians need to learn how to speak to the Abdul or the Muhammadan. A Muslim right away, he come to you and he hit you saying, oh, you know what, your Bible is corrupt. And right away the Christian person, he ignite to defend and say, no, it's not true, this is false. We have a lot of manuscript, and the Muslim is not even listening, like, yeah, uh-huh, 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 yeah. So you spend your day trying to explain to him, but he is not even listening. So please, Christians, stop doing that. And let us learn how to get the Abdul busted. Are we ready? Are we? I don't want you to debate the Muslims. I want you to get them busted. When a Muslim, he says to you that the Bible is corrupt, first of all, he is not talking about your Bible, the one we see in the screen. He's talking about the Bible of Allah. The Muslim believe that Allah, he sent a book. One of them is called the Gospel, which sent to Isa. In Arabic, the Quran called it Injil, which is a Greek word, and that is a problem for Islam. And the Torah. So when a Muslim, he accused the Torah to be corrupt, he's talking about the Torah of Allah. When he's talking about the Gospel to be corrupt, he is talking about the Gospel of Isa, which is the Gospel of Allah. So you as a Christian, what's your problem? Why you need to defend such an accusation? I want you from now on to be careful. I'm not saying that we are not being smart, but you see, most of us, we are just copy paste. I mean, nobody want to use a little bit, like, think about it first think of the question first. You see, the Muslim is not an atheist, he is not a Hindu, he is not a Buddha. He is a person who have a book, and his book says that his God, he sent the Torah and the Gospel. So why you don't answer him from his book? Chapter 3, verse number 3, it says it clearly from the beginning of the Quran, that it is Allah who sent the Torah, and he is the one who sent the Gospel. As long the Muslims agree and admit that this is a book sent by their God, which we don't believe in him anyway, but this is what they believe, so debate them with their belief. As long it is Allah who sent the Gospel, as you see, to Jesus, and Allah, he sent the Torah to Moses, that means this is the book of Allah. Now the question here should return to the Muslims. Why your God Allah cannot protect his book if this is his book? Why your God Allah cannot protect the Torah if this is his book? Why Allah was in vacation? I'm going to open my Skype because today is going to be very interesting and we will laugh a lot. This is just for a snack as a beginning. Please invite your friends. If you are a Muslim, invite your 7 girlfriends, muta, your 4 wives, and 100 slaves. I want to see any Muslim who have the courage and the knowledge to call us and to explain to us who is the one who is making the madness here. You Muslims, by accusing your God that his book is corrupt, you are accusing your God not to be God. Because you see, the book is not my book. The book is the book of the one who sent, and the one who wrote, and the one who said. If the gospel we see in front of us on the screen is a book made by Allah, and if the one who is speaking there is Allah, then Allah book is corrupt. So why you are saying that to me? Why you don't say that to your God? I want you right now to phone your God and say to him, hey Allah, look like you're an idiot. You make books, but you cannot protect them. And by the way, Allah, he have a history of being idiot. Allah, he sent 124,000 messenger according to Muslims. And the Muslims, they claim that Allah protected only one book. So imagine we give Allah a job to work in the library, and we leave him with 124,000 books. And then we come back after 1,000 years, and we find only one book in the shelf. It's called the Quran. How you can do that? How we can trust such a God? His name is Allah, if he cannot even protect his own book. I have a book, but nobody can corrupt my book. Go ahead, be my guest. I am more powerful than Allah. $124,000 messenger, is that a joke? Can you name them for me? No, Allah knows best. Your God even could not name prophets who they are very well known in the Quran. He could not name them correctly. Now my Skype is open. I want a Muslim to call me and to tell me, please, how your God is being such a funny God. You know what? I did not send a message to people in Instagram to join us. Hold on. I always write a message for them so they can join us. My mistake, my mistake. All right. Okay, people of Instagram, we are live on air, and we have hundreds of people waiting for you. So just join us. Click at the link beside the video so you can join us. We are live already, and the topic today: who corrupted the Bible of Allah. So join us and be with us soon. Thank you. All right, here we go. We left a message for them. That is better. Please, if you are a Muslim, feel free to call me. You know, we take calls only from Muslims for now. Only. Just take a note. Only. All right, because usually, you know what happened. Christians don't listen. We ask them to not to call. They call. You know. All right, let us post the link for the brothers, sisters there. Here we go. Join us live. So who is the Abdul who is going to call me? We will discuss this funny topic which Muslims, they love to talk about it. The gospel is corrupt, the Torah is corrupt. Who is the brave Muslim? He have the courage and the knowledge to call us. Because really, I find that this is very funny and very interesting, and this is additional proof that your God Allah is a shish kebab God. A God who sent the gospel, but he cannot protect the gospel. A God, he sent the Torah, but he cannot protect the Torah. And what make it more horrible, guess what? According to Islam, Allah wrote the whole Torah by his hand. If Allah write the Torah by his hand, all of it, which means imagine how many trucks Musa is going to carry. All the Torah, Allah he wrote by his hands. And then he gave it to Moses. And how Moses is going to carry the Torah after that? Hello? Are you there?
Hello.
Speak, my friend. Go ahead.
Hello.
Speak normally, or I'm going to hang up on you. Yes, I hear you.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's his Quran. Is that Quran? This guy, he was reciting Quran for us. He said, "If you, Allahu Akbar." His name is Muslim. His name is Muslim. Well, I'm sure you are Muslims. This is the best you can do. I mean, well, your God, he himself, he said the same. He can do nothing about it. People, as you see here, they are doing the same word you said to me to your God, literally, because if they are corrupting your God book, it's mean they are, you know, doing that if thing to him. Do we have any Muslim? Who is a Muslim when I explain to us why your God Allah is a shish kebab potato hummus? Anyone can spank him and change the book. Any Muslim? So the first thing you as a Christian, when a Muslim he says to you that the Bible is corrupt, what do you say to him? Somebody tell me in the text, please. What we say to him? What we answer the Muslim with? We say to him, ah, you are saying the Bible of Allah. And right away you will see his face turn upside down. No, don't say the Quran. Say the Bible of Allah. We are not talking about the Quran now. We are talking about the Bible, the Torah, and the Gospel specifically. And you will see the Muslim right away, his tail go between his legs, and he have nothing to say. In a second. And what make it more stupid is the following. Should we go or we wait for Muslims to call? Huh? Should any Abdul? Any Abdul? Hello? If there is any Abdul in the bushes would like to call us and tell us what's happening here. Hmm? You know, when we read the Quran, we find that the Muslims, obviously, they do not know what their book is talking about. Please don't text me. No, don't text me here. If you want to text in the chat, my friend. If you want to text in the chat. Don't text me in Skype. I have hundreds of people, thousands actually. If everyone want to text me there, the sound will come in my system. And that will be annoying for people. You want to text in the chat. Share your idea with your friends, not with me. I do not need your knowledge. All right? So if we go and read the Quran, we find that the Quran defeat Muslims about what they claim about the corruption of the book, which is the book of the Christians. How Allah He spoke to any human? The Quran says that Allah He speaks to people by inspiration. Okay, the inspiration of Allah was sent to the people, and then the inspiration disappeared. People die, people live, generation come, generation go. There's one only, He stay alive, that is God. So the duty of protecting a book should be protected, that the duty of the one who made the book, which is His book, who is always alive, and He always can protect the book. Otherwise, a human being, they die. So why Allah cannot protect the book? Here we will give you an example. In chapter 5, verse number 44, it says the following. Do you know when there is somebody, he did not pass his class, he was lazy all the year, going to disco, nightclub, taking hashish? No, my friend, I don't go to speaker corner. Speaker corner is something for me. I don't like it because it's people shouting, and there's a few people there anyway. Right now, I'm speaking to 510 people. I just started saying hello. Why I want to go to speaker corner? In a speaker corner, I cannot show reference. People they scream, people they shout. I'm not going to there. At the same time, I am a person. I get angry fast. Yes, I have patience, but I'm at the end of the day, you know, I prefer not to be in such an atmosphere. It was we who revealed the law to Moses. Okay, Allah confirmed that it is we. Here we go. Allah, He say we. Allah is one, but He say we. The Muslim, they say to you, He say we because this is a royal speak. I mean, this is funny to be royal, because if Allah is royal, that means the prince, the crown prince of Saudi and Allah, they are from the same family. What royal? Either He is one or He is we. It is we who revealed the law to Moses. Therein was guidance and light. Okay, so Allah He sent guidance and light. Okay, why the guidance and the light is corrupt? How you can corrupt the light of Allah? How you can corrupt the light of Allah? Let me show you something stupid about Islam. If we go in different verse in the Quran, it says the following. Chapter 9, verse number 32. Laugh with me. Fain they would extinguish Allah light with their mouth. This is Muhammad hijab. The light of Allah. You cannot extinguish the light of Allah. Are you kidding me? You cannot. Then a question, Abdul, how this verse says nobody can extinguish the light of Allah, and here the light of Allah is corrupt? Any Muslim? How in chapter 5, verse number 44, it says, let me 44, this remind me of hijab, 4,000 years, 4,000 years. Not a single Jew who is instructed to worship one God. 4,000 years. Show me. Silence me. Answer me. Who is the Muslim wanna show me? Answer me. Silence me. What a gay. This is the light of Allah. And the Quran confirmed that nobody can extinguish the right of Allah. Extinguish. Do you see it? Now this is a very clear contradiction. Because nobody can extinguish the light of Allah. Show me. Call me. Answer me. So how one verse says nobody can extinguish the light of Allah, and other verse says that the Torah is the light of Allah, and then the Torah is corrupt? Who is the donkey here? Who is the donkey here? The light is Allah words. What do you mean what the light of Allah? The light is the Torah. Focus with me, guys. Focus with me. Here in the verse here, the verse of Allah is his word teaching, you know. The light of Allah is his words. And Allah is a light. By the way, Muhammad is a light too. There's more than one light in Islam. The Quran says, this is why the Shia believe that Muhammad and his family, they are not a human. They are lights from the light of Allah. They used to be 5 stars in the forehead of Allah. And as a lamp spreading light, Muhammad is a lamp. By the way, it doesn't say as fast translation. It says وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. Muhammad, he claimed that he is a shiny lamp. Do you see it? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? This is why all the Shia, I wish you guys you speak Arabic, because I can make it the same the way they talk. They say it like this on TV. عيوني هذول مو هم بشر، هذول أنوار ربانية. رسول الله وآله أجمعين كانوا نجوم في جبهة الله سبحانه وتعالى. إخواني هذول مو بشر. Let me translate. People, my brothers, they are not a human. They are stars in the forehead of Allah. The Prophet and his family, they are light from Allah. The verse in the front of you. And that explains why Muhammad, he said that when his mother, she gave birth to him, a light came from her vagina, reached all the way to Syria. I was there at that time. And I have to be honest, I have a tan until now in my skin because of that light. But for some reason it makes smell, because I think it's coming from a vagina. Do we have any Muslim? Do you see how we can defeat Islam in 2 words? I did not even say hello. I did not even start. This is just for a snack. Who is the Muslim wanna call us? Here we go. A Muslim is asking me to show his face. Why you don't ask Allah to show his face, a coward? Is it true that Allah, he speak to you from behind the curtain? Why? He is a female. My God, he came to me and his name is Jesus the Christ. What is the problem if you're God? Show me your face. If I show you my face, you will ask for more? I'm afraid that you are a Muslim. I show you my face, then you ask me to show you my neck, and then you ask me to show me my shoulder. And where you are going to stop with this? Are you going to debate me, or you want me to Hello? Sound fishy for me. Do you want my face or you want my answers? What a stupid people. Now, who is the Muslim when I explain to us how we find such a contradiction and such a stupidity in the Quran? Nobody can extinguish the light of Allah, that then we find the light of Allah, which is the Torah, is being extinguished. Anyone? Yeah, I'm a blonde black African American from Japan. And the Muslim, they keep saying to me, show me your face, but they are posting picture in YouTube saying this is me. If you have my picture, why you keep saying to me, show me your face, you idiot? If this is my picture as you claim, so why you keep asking me to show your face? I want to see your face. I have a debate once with the guy, his name Na'matullah Mumtaz. Na'matullah Mumtaz is from Taliban. This guy, he want to be famous, he want to be like Zakir Naik. So he challenged David Wood and Sam Shamoun. And you know, like in the debate with the ABN TV, there is no debate really. So I don't go there no more. You know, 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for here. Everybody say whatever he want, and everybody go home. I don't do that. I do spanking. So the guy, he made a mistake, and he called me in Skype. And you should see what happened. We spent the first hour saying to me, "Show me your face. Show me your face." Suddenly, because he didn't want to start the debate, he's terrified. He just want to say to the Muslims, I did debate a Christian prince. After that, we did spank him as usual. And then the potato, he went to YouTube and he flagged the video saying this is invasion of my privacy. That is telling you how much victorious he was. Yeah, it is still in YouTube because there is many people, they copy it before he took it down. His name Na'matullah Mumtaz. He have an Islamic center, he have a big beard, he collect a lot of donation, and the Muslim, they think like he is like a big deal, but the guy, he have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, you want to debate me, are you sure? You see, actually, if I show you on Facebook, Muslims, they text me, they say to me blah 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 blah. I say to him just one word, are you sure? The second I say to him, are you sure, he go mute because he knew that there is something will happen after. Are you sure? So now who is the Muslim is going to give us a call and he is sure that the Bible of Allah is corrupt? Any Muslim who is a Muslim wanna call us? You see, this is your favorite topic. Who wanna call us and explain to us why the Bible of Allah is corrupt? Isn't it this is the topic always you like? The Quran says nobody can extinguish the light of Allah. What is the light of Allah? And by the way, how you can extinguish the light of Allah? By your mouth, by talking? I thought you can do it in another way. What about writing? But Allah will not allow it. Allah will not allow it. Okay, hold on. If nobody can extinguish the light of Allah and Allah will not allow it, so what is the Christian princess doing right now? By the way, the light of Allah is not working. A blind man, he came to Muhammad. What Muhammad did to him? Did he make him see? How come the light of Allah did not work for the blind man? When the blind man, he came to Jesus, he made him see. That is the light of Jesus. Where is the light of Allah? A blind man came to Muhammad. Do you know what Muhammad did to him? He kicked his ass. He said, get out. I'm busy with the rich people of Quraysh. And then the people, they start talking about how Muhammad is a very, very bad person who have a very bad ethic. And the Christians and the Jews start making fun of him, for he is kicking out the blind man. So Muhammad, he made a verse for himself, saying that Allah told me, how you do that to the blind man? If. I mean, you see, I thought Allah guided Muhammad, and Muhammad, he will not do such a thing. So now this man, the blind man, became famous.